Chelsea here, day 2 of my vlog. Figured I would do something a little bit fun and make a quick and easy margarita. Chose to do this because my background in sales is actually in beverage sales. So I have been exposed to lots and lots of booze, primarily beer and liquor, but I've never actually bartended. If I can make this drink, you can make it. Super easy. I figured I would make you all one of my favorite cocktails, which is a margarita. Super simple. All I have here is tequila. I chose Azuñia Reposado. I love Azuñia. It is delicious and certified organic. I kept the organic trend going when I chose my orange liqueur. I went with Fruit Lab, which is out of Los Angeles, keeping it local. They have one of the most carbon negative footprints, if not the most, in the booze world. Check them out. Everything they do is organic. The largest collection of organic spirits, I believe. We also need some agave nectar, which is this little bottle on the end, limes, and then a couple of bar tools. Nothing too complicated. A citrus squeezer for my limes. Fresh limes are really the key for a margarita, so gotta have one of those. Knife to cut the limes with. Some type of jigger or measuring device. A strainer, which we will need after we shake. I'm using a Boston shaker, which is really just a tin cup, and some type of pint glass. They don't have to go together. Super easy. And then a glass. So, once again, I'd like to reiterate, I am not a bartender. I've never tended bar, and I've really only made a couple of these in my life because usually I'm with others who want to make them for me, but I know I love them, and I know it's super easy. So, let's get started. When building any cocktail, from what I understand, once again, I'm not a professional, please leave me comments if you want to correct anything I say. You want to start with the cheapest ingredient first. So right now I believe that my cheapest ingredient is going to be my agave nectar. So the recipe that I'm going to be using calls for 1.5 ounces of agave nectar. So I'm going to use that to do a quick build in glass. 1 ounce, half. All right, next we're going to need 1.5 ounces of fresh lime. Once again, fresh is key. Really going to make a huge difference in the final product. General rule of thumb, from what I understand, is 1 lime equals 1 ounce. So we're going to cut this sucker in half. And then actually I'm going to cut it a little bit slanted on the back side as well, which will make it a little easier for me to juice. Grab the citrus squeezer, just this guy. Put the lime in like this. That way the little slant's right there. Squeeze that straight in your glass. So 1.5 ounces. So I'm going to do 3 halves of a lime. There's 1. There's number 2. Squeeze that sucker in. Woohoo! And then we're going on to number 3, which I probably should have pre-cut, but since this is only my second video ever and my first cocktail drink, I think I deserve a little bit of slack on that. So here's number 3. Squeeze it in. Nice. Let's call that 1.5 ounces. Next, we're going to need 1/2 ounce of our orange liqueur. Perfection. And then we finish it off with our most expensive ingredient, which is the tequila. We do this because you don't want to pour the tequila in first just to mismeasure another ingredient or add something wrong and then have to dump out the tequila. So add that in last, 1 ounce. and a half. There we go. Set that guy right back there. Next, pour everything from your pint glass where you're measuring into your Boston shaker. Hit the top of that guy so it makes a nice suction. Step back, smile, and shake. Woo! Really shake that sucker up! All right, seal's still formed. Hold this, give it a nice whap. That guy comes right out. Set this off to the side. I've got my pre-iced glass that I made. Use our strainer. Strain it over ice. And it's that simple. Super delicious. Well, let's see first. I don't know yet. That's really good. One thing I realized I forgot, which doesn't matter because it's just for me. If I was making it for someone else, maybe I would use a little garnish. Just do a nice thin slice or a couple slices and throw those suckers right in there to make the cocktail beautiful. So, day 2 of my video log, which is 14 days to go in the corporate life. Wanted to start it off a little bit light. I'll probably be making cocktails fairly regularly on the show. Talking about beer just because that is my background. And I figured I might as well jump into it right away. A little bit more about why I'm making this move. Over the last 8 or 9 months, I've really zoomed out and started to see a different perspective of the world than what I was used to. Started uncovering lies and just really starting to feel like there must be more to life than going to work for someone else and doing what someone else says. And I think I touched on it a little bit yesterday. I don't really know what that something more is, but it's a force that I feel from within inside me. And it's something that I don't think, it's something that I know. I know that I can make, that my dream life is possible, that anything and everything that I want to happen can and will happen if I give myself the opportunity to do it and I allow myself to reunite with my creativity, which in the corporate world I really feel has been lost. More on this to come. I hope you all enjoy the margarita. Try making one. Once again, if there's anything you would like to add or modify from my recipe, please let me know. But have a wonderful day. Love you guys. See ya. Bye. Oh yeah, and I cut myself. Damn it. Yeah. Shows you how big of a professional I am. Hopefully I get better and better as I continue. See you guys later. Holla!